Iniba, and welcome back to Halo Halo, your one stop for all things entertaining from Asia to Hollywood and everything in between. And my favorite part is spotlighting Asian American talent. Today we welcome the beautiful and talented singer-songwriter Kina Grannis. Hello. Now, we haven't seen her for a while. It's been since collaboration, which was several years ago.
A while ago.
And you've been pretty busy. I mean, you've been touring. I saw you on Ellen, Jimmy Kimmel, CBS's Early Show. I mean, you've had some crazy things. Some great things.
Thank you.
Now, you just finished your Asian tour, right?
Yes, I did.
Let's talk about that.
It was pretty amazing. I've been wanting to get over there for so long because, you know, most of what I do is online, and their presence online is so big.
Yeah.
So it's like, I have all this love for them, and I never got to see them. So to get over there, it was Malaysia, Singapore, the Philippines, Indonesia, and Hong Kong. And it was just amazing getting to see these places.
Was it your first time going?
First time to all of them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And the people were just amazing. The shows were so fun, and the food, of course, was... Oh, I loved it so much. So it was a really good time.
So let's talk about the Philippines. Did you get a chance to travel, or was it just all work?
Mostly work. Yeah, I was pretty busy, but I'm trying to go back soon to do another show, and hopefully I'll have a little downtime to see it a bit more.
Awesome. Yeah. Now, I just heard you won 2 MVPA awards.
Yeah.
And it was for your music video, In Your Arms.
Yes.
Best animation, best special effects.
Yes.
For those that don't know, it was done with jelly beans, right?
Yeah.
Stop
motion animation. It took 22 months.
Yes.
And
oh my gosh.
kind of took over my life for a while there. But everyone that was doing it was so in love with the project, and you know, it was a little intense at times, but very, very happy that it's out there in the world now.
It got over, what was it, 3 million views? No, 1 million views in over 3 days.
Crazy.
I mean, what goes through your mind when you hear that?
I don't really understand it. It's awesome, but I don't understand it.
Did you get a chance to eat as many jelly beans as you could?
I have been eating quite a lot of jelly beans. I loved them before the video, but during the making of, we didn't eat the ones we worked with because we touched them so much, but Jelly Belly was super supportive, and they would send us like special beans and stuff like that. And then Jelly Belly sponsored all my tours, so everyone at my shows got free Jelly Bellies, and I was eating them the entire time. So yeah, it was good.
Now, speaking of music videos, your latest one, Without Me, is also just as interesting. I mean, what inspired you to do that?
Well, that idea was actually the director's, Ross Chang, and he actually did my Valentine video with the DVD cases. So he's just amazing, and I guess whenever I go into making a music video, like, I don't have the idea, but I want to make something that's super creative and unique and hands-on. And so I kind of, you know, talk to a bunch of directors and find the ones that really have those ideas that are like, oh, I want to do that.
Yeah. Talk about your CD, Stairwells.
Stairwells. I spent a lot of time in the studio making, and I was just really, really excited to finally share it with everyone.
Yeah. I heard that the title came from you being shy.
Yeah.
What?
In college, I started teaching myself guitar and writing about mid-high school, but in college is where I did a ton of it, and I was really shy, so I didn't want to annoy people.
What?
So I would go hide in the stairwells, which for one sound amazing because of the acoustics, but two, it was like a little safe place for me. So I kind of would hide away there and write and write and write, and so by the time I was making the album, it seemed like it would be a nice thing to kind of give thanks to the Stairwells.
Now, one thing I love about you is that not only do you do wonderful music, but you also do stuff for a good cause. You use your music for a good cause. Talk about Run Team Kina.
Run Team Kina. Got my little bracelet on.
Yes.
It's a project I started this January, and basically invited everyone watching online to come along with me. And there were 2 focuses. One was to get healthy and make, you know, whatever personal challenges you want to make for yourself, whether it's training for a race, which a lot of people did, or just, you know, eating more vegetables, going on walks and things like that. And on the other side,
my goal.
Then the other side was raising money for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And the goal was to raise $50,000 so we could fund a cancer research grant, and we ended up raising $72,000, which is insane. Thank you.
I saw that. I was like, yes.
It was, I kind of felt like that was a stretch, 50,000. So I was really worried, but people were just so generous and so amazing. And it's been a really amazing thing to be a part of, just to, you know, I've been so inspired by all the people that have been involved, whether it's that they're getting healthy or that they raise so much money. It's just been really, really rewarding.
Well, thank you for doing such good.
Oh, yeah.
And for more on you, where can we go? I mean, I know you're all over the social networks.
Probably the main ones, of course, is KinaGrannis.com. And then there's my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Kina Grannis. But of course, you can find me on Twitter, and Facebook, Google+, all of those things. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by. You have such a busy schedule.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me. It's been fun.
And for more on Kina and Stairwells, you can check it out on iTunes and Amazon, and check out all her websites down below. And you can check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/HoloHoloTV. Thank you so much for spending your afternoon with me, and I'll see you later.